Say, Lucetta, now we are alone. Wouldst thou then counsel me to fall in love?
I see you stumble not unheedfully.
Of all the fair resort of gentlemen that every day with Pearl encounter me, in my opinion, which is worthiest of love?
Please repeat their names. I'll show my mind according to my shallow, simple skill.
What dost thou think of the fair Sir Eglamour?
As a knight well spoken, neat and fine, but were I you, he never should be mine.
What dost thou think of the rich Mercatio?
Well, of his wealth, but of himself, so-so.
What dost thou think of the gentle Proteus?
Lord, to see what folly reigns in us.
Oh, now brings his passion on his name.
Pardon, dear madam, 'tis a passing shame that I, unworthy body as I am, should censure thus unlovely gentlemen.
Why now Proteus as of all the rest?
Then thus, of all good, I think him best.
Your reason?
I have no reason but a woman's reason. I think him so because I think him so.
But thou then have me cast my love on him?
Aye, if you think your love not cast away.
Why, he of all the rest have never moved me.
Yet he of all the rest, I think best loves he.
His little speaking shows his love but small.
A fire that's closest kept burns most of all.
They do not love that do not show their love.
Oh, they love least that let men know their love.
Why, what I knew was mine.
Where's this paper, madam?
To Julia. Say from whom?
That the contents will show.
Say, who gave it thee?
Well, Sir Valentine's page, and sent, I think, from Proteus. He would have given it to you, but I, being in the way, did in your name receive it. Pardon this fault, I pray.
How now, by my modesty, a goodly broker? Dare you presume to harbor wanton lies, to whisper and conspire against my youth? Now trust me, 'tis an office of great worth, and you an officer fit for the place. There, take the paper, see if he returned, or else return no more into my sight.
To plead for love deserves more fame than hate.
Will you be gone?
That you may ruminate.
And yet, I would I had overlooked the letter. Oh, what a shame to call her back again and pray her to her fault for which I chide her. What fool is she to know that I'm a maid and would not force the letter to my view, since maids in all modesty say no to that which they would have to prefer or construe a. Fie! How wayward is this foolish love that like a testy babe would scratch the nurse and presently a humbled kiss the rod. How churishly I tried Lucetta hints, and willingly would have had her here. Oh, how angrily I taught my brow to frown when inward joy enforced my heart to smile. My penance is to call Lucetta back and ask remission for my follies past. What ho, Lucetta!
What would your ladyship?
Is it near dinner time?
I would it were, so that you'd fill your stomach upon your meat and not upon your maid.
What dost thou take up so gingerly?
Nothing.
What dost thou stoop in?
To pick up a paper I let fall.
And is that paper nothing?
Nothing concerning me.
Let it lie for those that it concerns.
Madam, I will not let it lie where it concerns unless it have a false interpreter.
Some love of yours have writ to you in rhyme.
So I might sing it then to a tune. Give me a note. I will sing.
Able by such choice as may be possible, best sing it to the tune of Light of Love.
Oh, it is too heavy for so light a tune.
Heavy be like it have some burden then?
Aye, and melodious for it. Would you sing it?
And why not you?
I cannot reach so high.
Let's see your song. How now, minion?
I'll keep tune there still. So you can sing it out, and yet methinks I do not like this tune.
You do not.
Nay, it is too sharp.
You, minion, are too saucy.
And now it is too flat, and mars the concord with too harsh a descant. There wanteth but a mean to fill your song.
The mean is drowned with your unruly bass.
Indeed, I bid the base for Proteus.
This babble shall not henceforth trouble me. Here's a coil with protestation. Go, be gone, and let the papers lie. You be fingering them to anger with me.
Oh, she makes it strange, and yet she would be best pleased to be so angered with another letter.
Nay, we're so angered with the same. Oh, hateful hands that tear such loving words. Injurious wasp to feed on such sweet honey and kill the bees that yield it with its stings. Okay, I'll kiss each several paper for amends. Here is writ, kind Julia, unkind Julia. As in revenge of thy ingratitude, I throw thy name against the bruising stones, trampling contemplatively on thy disdain. And here is writ, love wounded Proteus. Poor wounded name. On my bosom, as a bed shall lodge thee until thy wounds be thoroughly healed. And thus, I search it with a sovereign kiss. Oh, but twice or thrice was Proteus' name written down. Be calm, good wind, blow not a word away until I find each letter on the letter. Except mine own name. That some world would bear into a ragged, fearful, hanging rock and throw it thence into the raging sea. Oh, lo, here in one line, his name twice writ. Poor forlorn Proteus, passionate Proteus, to the sweet Julia. That I'll tear away. And yet I will not. Since so prettily he couples it with his complaining names. And thus I will fold them one on another. Now, kiss, embrace, contend. Do what you will.
Madam, dinner's ready, and your father stays.
Well, let us go then.
What, shall these papers lie here like telltales?
If you respect them, best to take them up.
I was taken up for lying them down. Yet here they shall not lie for catching cold.
I see you have a month's mind to them.
You may say what sights you see. I see things too, although you judge I wink.
Come, will it please you go?